The concept of the cyclic nature of history in Blavatskyan Theosophy by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The concept of the cyclic nature of history is an idea that can be found in the ancient Greek and the Hindu traditions. In Blavatskyan Theosophy, this concept is central to understanding the nature of the universe and the path of human evolution. Blavatskyan Theosophy teaches that the universe is in a constant state of flux, with periods of activity and rest. These cycles are not linear, but rather spiral in nature. This means that each cycle builds upon the previous one, but also incorporates new elements, leading to a higher level of complexity and consciousness. The cyclic nature of history is also reflected in human evolution. Theosophy teaches that human evolution is an integral part of and inseparable from the evolution of the Earth, and in every planetary cosmic era, known as a globe, human beings will evolve through 7 root races, or mass reincarnations of humanity, each with its own distinct characteristics and level of consciousness. In the current planetary cosmic era, or globe, we are the 5th root race. The previous 4 root races progress from non-physical to very physical, with the 4th root race being more physical than ourselves. The next 2 root races will be more spiritual and less physical. The 5th root race, which we currently belong to, is characterised by a high degree of intellect and materiality, but also by a lack of spiritual awareness. There are also cycles within cycles, and Theosophy teaches that each root race evolves through 7 sub-races, each with its own unique characteristics and development. These sub-races are again spiral in nature, building upon the previous ones, but also introducing new elements. In our current stage of evolution, the cyclic nature of history can be observed in Winston Churchill's This Sceptred Isle, which traces the course of British history from Roman times to the 20th century and shows how the same historical paradigms repeat themselves through the centuries. The cyclic nature of history has important implications for our understanding of human progress. Theosophy teaches that the ultimate goal of human evolution is to achieve a state of spiritual perfection where the individual is in harmony with the universe and the divine. This state can only be achieved through a process of gradual development, which is reflected in the cycles of history. Each cycle builds upon the previous one, leading to a higher degree of consciousness and awareness. In summary, the concept of the cyclic nature of history is a central tenet of Blavatskyan Theosophy. This philosophy teaches that the universe and human evolution are in a constant state of flux, with cycles of activity and rest. Each cycle builds upon the previous one, leading to a higher degree of complexity and consciousness. This understanding of history has important implications for our understanding of human progress and the ultimate goal of spiritual development.